Hello and welcome back to another video. Today's another tier list video, but this time I've got the 20 top grossing films of all time, and I'm going to rank them against each other. I'm pitting the best of the best, the ones that have made the most money in all of cinematic history, 20 of them. We are going to rank them against them, and these are the tiers that I have. I've got best of the best, great, decent, and how? So let me know in the comments yours below, give us a like, subscribe, and you know what, let's jump right into this video. Okay, let's get into this video. So we're going to start off with Avengers Age of Ultron. You guys know I love Age of Ultron, absolutely love it. And I'm looking at some of the films on here. Where am I going to put Age of Ultron up against these, against all of them? And you know what, I'm putting it in decent. It's a decent film. It's a decent film. I still think Ultron needed 2 movies. You guys all know my thoughts on Ultron. I do like Ultron. The more I watch it, the more I love it. So I'm just going to put it in the decent one because I'm ranking it against all of these other ones. So it's going in decent for me. Avatar, you know what? Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm putting Avatar in decent as well. Look, it was groundbreaking. It looked absolutely amazing on the screen. It's a decent enough story. I think it was decent enough. I can see why it made so much money because it was so groundbreaking. James Cameron did a fantastic job with the visuals. It just looks gorgeous. Absolutely looks gorgeous. And it was a decent enough story. I don't think it's the best of the best, but hey, I'm just going to put it in the decent category for me. So, the first Avengers, I'm putting in decent as well. I mean, it's decent enough. I don't mind the first Avengers. Not my top 10 MCU films, but hey, I can see why it made that much money because it was the first one and it had a good story and some good characters. Beauty and the Beast, the live redone. I'm putting in the decent as well. It's decent. It's one of the better ones. I don't think Emma Watson singing was quite to the bit that it needed to be, but hey, overall I thought it was a pretty good live action adaptation of the cartoon version, so the animated version. So yeah, Black Panther, I'm gonna put in the I can see why it made that much money, but I don't think it's one of the best films on this list. It's got good characters, I'll give it that. It's got a great villain, but it sort of does feel a bit like a sort of Lion King-esque film. That's what I got from it. I don't think it's the top tier MCU films, and I don't think it's in the top tiers of this one either. So I'm just going to put in the Civil War, absolutely great. Love Civil War. Fantastic. I believe it's in my top 5 MCU films, so I just love everything about it. You guys know my thoughts on that, so it's gone in great. Harry Potter. I think this is definitely Hallows. Put in I don't really like Harry Potter, but I don't think it is like, I can see why it made that much money, and yeah, I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I just think I think this is part 2, and if it is, I didn't like the ending at all. I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the way Voldemort died, and yeah, I'm just gonna put it there. Avengers Endgame, I'm going to put in great. It's a great finish to a saga. It has problems, yes, it does have problems. It's got plot holes and stuff like that, but I still enjoyed it. It was great fun, great time, and I'm going to put it in there. The Force Awakens, to me, is one of the best on this list. This is my favorite movie in the sequel trilogy. I think it was actually really, really good. I only have really one major problem with it, and that's I don't think Rey should have beat Kylo Ren. But hey, I can get over that. But I think all the characters were great. It was a great introduction. It was a great setup. And I have no problems with The Force Awakens. I really like this one, and I think it's one of the better ones out of all these. Frozen. I'm putting in Now, I'm not the biggest Frozen fan. But I mean, you can see why it made so much money because absolutely every little girl and every little kid wanted to see it. They wanted to sing Let It Go and stuff like that. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Fast and Furious 7. This is the... I'm going to put this one in great. I actually really, really like this one. This is the last one with Paul Walker, I believe. I think this is... I think this is the one with Paul Walker's last one. This is the one where, what's his name is the villain? Statham. So this is like one of my favorite ones of the Fast and Furious franchise. So it's great. I absolutely love it. So I'm putting it in there. Fate of the Furious. Not really. I don't think it's as good as the other Fast and Furious. I think they start to go down a wacky, let's just say a different route that I'm kind of like, why? But, I mean, at this rate, we're going to go into space, so yeah. Incredibles 2. I'm putting Incredibles 2 in great. I love Incredibles 2. I think it's better than the first one. Hate me if you want, but I think it's better than the first one. So I'm putting it in great. I actually really like the sequel, and I think it's cool, and yeah, I'm putting it in there. Infinity War. Oh, gosh. My favorite MCU film. God, it's definitely going in there. Definitely going in the best of the best. Love this film. Absolutely love it. Love it to death. So it's going in there. So, yeah. Iron Man 3. How? Like, I just don't... Iron Man 3 is in, like, the bottom 4. Bottom 5. Bottom 4, bottom 5. It's down the bottom of my MCU films. I don't like Iron Man 3. I don't. I've done videos with tier lists and rankings and that with this. So if you want to know my real thoughts on it, go look at that. I mean, I just do not like Iron Man 3. Jurassic World. The first one was decent. It was decent. I mean, it's so hard to capture the original. They tried with his 2 sequels. I don't mind Jurassic World. I don't mind it. I just don't think it lives up to the thing. But hey, I don't have any problems with it. Fallen Kingdom. I'm just gonna put in the I'm not the biggest fan of Fallen Kingdom. I'm just not. I just don't think it's like, yeah, it lives up to the Jurassic name. But I'm still excited for the third one, but hey, I didn't like the story that they were trying to tell in that. It felt pretty repetitive from the first one, but I guess that's the way they're going with genetically enhancing these creatures that are just already killing machines. So, Star Wars Last Jedi. How? I don't like Last Jedi. You guys all know my thoughts on Last Jedi. As a Star Wars fan, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I think it's the worst Star Wars film, but it sucked me into it. Minions, however, is decent. I don't mind the Minions film. I like the Minions films. I love the Minions, so I didn't mind this. I thought it was a pretty cool story, pretty fun. It was awesome. So yeah, I'm going to put it in there. And Titanic. I'm going to put Titanic in... It's great. I mean, James Cameron, absolutely fantastic job again. Great characters, great story, great love story. I mean, it's emotional. It's everything you wanted in a film right there. And like, the fact that Titanic was like #1 for so long just is a testimony to how good that film really is. So yeah, there you have it. That is my rankings of the top 20 top grossing films of all time. Let me know in the comments below your rankings into tiers or however you want to rank them. So let me know below. Give us a like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.